What is up, YouTube? If you're wondering what you're staring at, these are my skill toys I use the most. My hand skate handboard, my two butterfly knives, and my shutter yo-yo. But before I started playing around with these, I had these. Ooh, I'm making a shadow. Can't stop that though. I had these. Dollar store handboard, first butterfly knife I bought, only real one I own, and my Walmart yo-yo. I'm going to flip the camera around, we're going to compare and contrast them, and explain what today's video is about. I already filmed this once, and I was talking way too slow, so we're going to speed things up a little bit. We're going to start right off with the handboard. Sorry for the armpit shot. This is my hand skate handboard, the company I ride for, one of the companies. This is a $20 handboard. The wheels actually spin. There is no bearings, and it is almost entirely made of plastic, except little metal screws. But this thing will last you a lifetime. It's really good, and as you can see, it does have some flex to it, but it also has rigidity. This does not at all. And you actually have to bend it back into place if you use it too much. Now you can see I got a lot of use out of it. That is a $20 handboard. This is a dollar store handboard. If you can still buy one, you know, maybe give it a try, but definitely upgrade as quick as you can to the hand skate. It took me 3 years to master how to use this. Now, it was a pretty easy transition. It took me then a month to learn all the tricks on this one too. But I do wish I started on this one. It just didn't exist at the time. Let's move on to butterfly knives. These right here are $20 butterfly knives. This is $25. This is $20. This is the one I use on a daily basis. This is my flashy one if I want some cool camera edit. They work very well. This one I keep at work, and it's starting to break now, but it has taken over 1,000 falls onto concrete, so it is made very well. This is an Amri blade. I forget the name of this one. Those are my pro versions. These are my terrible versions. This is the first one I ever bought. The screw fell out in about 3 or 4 months of constant use, and I had to duct tape it and then cut the back open so the blade can fall down still, and it just really doesn't work that well. This one was bought off of a friend. The blade is actually in the wrong side. This appears to be a handmade one, and they probably didn't know much about making one. So there are butterfly knives where the blade is on the opposite side. They're called a different thing, but you wouldn't really sell it to someone like that because when I first used it, I didn't know the blade was on the wrong side, and I didn't cut myself because, as you guys can see, the blade is on this side here. I will slam this on my finger all day long. That's how dull the blade is. This is terrible, and I really, I helped someone out, so I bought it. Okay, whatever. This is my Gentry Stein Shutter Yo-Yo, and this is my Walmart Duncan Z Pro. This is a $45 yo-yo. It can spin for about 8 minutes, and it is really awesome, really good to use on a budget yo-yo. This was $10, pros and cons. This has 2 pieces to it. That's it. And it works amazing. This has about 10 pieces to it. And if you unscrew it because you've got a tangle in your string, everything falls apart. These are clipped into place. So, at least for the yo-yo, the butterfly knives, I'll tell you, you can buy a cheap one and they'll work great. So butterfly knives, buy cheap if you want to, buy expensive later on. Handboards, buy the hand skate. It is cheap enough already. Get that. These, I would not recommend getting the Walmart one at all if you want to get started in 1A. I will cut the camera and actually grab another 1A one. That was my second 1A, and I'll tell you where you can get that one. I don't know if you guys actually care about yo-yos, but like I said, a little over 30 seconds this can spin for. This can spin for 8 minutes, and this is another metal one. This was $10 from Walmart. My fiance bought this from me from Ollie's, if you guys know what that store is. Ollie's Budget Outlet. And this was $3. This has a 4-minute spin time. This thing is made of metal. It is awesome. The only reason why I don't use it anymore is because it is tinier and harder to catch the string. But the point of today's video is entirely just I have picked 3 tricks for each skill toy I am going to be doing. The way it will be played out, it is 3 on the professional stuff, 3 on the crappy stuff. And I will do that in the order of, we'll do butterfly knives first because I'm most consistent at that now. Then we will do handboarding and finish up with the yo-yos because I think that will be the most difficult because I am going to do a trick called Ouija Bow that is very difficult on this. If you guys have any questions about the tricks being done, like the names of them, or if you're curious about any of the more products, I'm going to stop talking now, but you can drop a comment below. And no outro because this is taking forever. As always, guys, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And as always, have a great day. And if you guys just wanted to see the edit, skip 4 minutes through, even though you made it this far. Alright, welcome to the bonus clip. As I said before, the reason why I kind of really didn't do heel flips with this, I mostly kick flipped into things, is because heel flips aren't that difficult actually on the dollar store handboard. Because of the lip on the edge, it really allows for good pop and flick. But kick flips, it's very hard not to get them to just flip 100 times. So that's why I avoided doing the heel flip. Have a great day.